Hi. And welcome to Marimba Monday. Doug banging out the tunes. Oh man, it's that rat. What's the rat's name again? I can't remember the rat's name. But I know that it happened in April 13, 2006, right? And his name, what was his name? What was his name? He was banging out the tunes. Neil. Neil's banging out the tunes. That's right. That's right. Happy Neil banging out the tunes day to all who celebrate. April 13, 2006. 20 years. 20 years of tunes being banged out. Wow. All right. Hi, everyone. I hope you're all having a good Monday. Boy, have I had quite a weekend. Actually, as I say this, I am realizing that I told my student that I could do this, and maybe I should have. I should have set up my phone, but I didn't. I had told the student that I would stream our percussion ensemble concert over at the college I teach at. We had a percussion ensemble concert yesterday. I think I've talked about it once or twice on the stream. This is probably like the biggest single responsibility of my appointment, period. And we did it yesterday, and I am so relieved. The kids did such a great job. I say kids, they're adults. They're all adults. They are literally all adults. The adults did such a great job. Yeah, our percussion ensemble played, our chamber groups played, our steel band played. It was a super fun concert. We ended with the steel band, which is like some of the most high energy music that we play. It's super fun. Everybody's dancing around. We had a great time. It was great. I was super, super proud of all the students. Really thankful for all the hard work they put in, and really relieved that we got through it and we did a good job. And like, I feel like this backpack that's been sitting on my shoulders, it's not my actual backpack, but this other metaphysical backpack has been taken off of my shoulders, and it feels great. Oh my God. But yeah, so we're back from that. All right, who's here? Hi, Darth Plagueil, Travoto. Hi, Nudge. Sly Hikari. Probably not Ren. Wander. Echo Sangin. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Welcome in. Aerith. It's Aerith. Aerith, I still can't believe that Xenoblade Chronicles named a region after you. That's incredible. Who is yeah. I can't believe that they named that whole lake after Aerith. Wow. Oh my goodness. All right. So I also just got back from the high school that I also teach at, because as if wait, hold on a second. I think it's working. Okay. As if oh, I see what happened. Okay. As if teaching at a college isn't enough, I also teach at a high school part-time as well. And I had to go there today right after teaching at the college to cover for the jazz band teacher, to cover one of the jazz band rehearsals. So that's why I was a little late in starting today, because I was directing the jazz band, which was actually super fun. It was a small group of actual kids. I can call them kids because they are actually kids. But they had a good. They were fun. They were fun to work with. They had a good time. I had a good time working with them too. Sometimes you get a group, and they're just kind of all sitting there like, why do we have to be here? You know. But these kids are not like that. So it was fun. Yes, you can be a kid too. If anybody wants to be a kid, just commence. Go. Have fun. Eric, hello. Yes. But yeah, but now we're here. And we can play marimba. And yes. Oh. New music. New music. Rini, hello. Welcome. Okay, I want to play for you all. New music. Mr. Doug, I will only accept this delay because of your exceptional shirt selection today. Thank you. I had to pick a shirt that I could get away with wearing as a teacher and as a streamer, so I picked Pikachu button down. I think I can get away with it. Okay, new music. This is also going to be my way of finding out. Yes, there it is. New music, new music. I arranged Powell from Trials of Mana, or Seiken Densetsu 3, for Disco Cactus, and we just released it today, so I want to play you guys a little bit of that. Here it is. Yes, Eric, we have played this live. Yes, we have. Yep. So I'll post the link to the Bandcamp. You can get this track here. I'll go ahead and fade it out here, just to give you a little sampling of it. Yeah, I'm really excited about this one. So, you know, the funny thing about this track is that, like a really long time ago, back when I first started streaming and I was trying to figure out what to do with my Twitch streams, I was trying a whole bunch of different ideas for like content that wasn't just me playing instruments. NA9110 over on YouTube. Hello, welcome to the stream. So one of those streams that I tried out, I wanted to do an arranging stream, and you know, I nudge. So one of the things that I wanted to try doing was like specifically doing an arranging stream, where like I opened up Finale and I start working on a new arrangement of something, and I didn't end up like pursuing that idea very far, because I just found that like one, it wasn't very engaging. I felt like to watch. I wasn't experiencing a lot of engagement, and here's the dichotomy here. I wasn't experiencing a lot of engagement, and then when I was, it was distracting me from writing music, so I wasn't getting anything done. So it was like it just didn't really seem to click, and that's why I ultimately stopped arranging Powell from Trials of Mana for myself. But then I brought it up with Disco Cactus, that I had always wanted to do this track with them, and then that arrangement that I had started for myself ended up turning into this Disco Cactus arrangement. Oh, it's Jeffrey over on YouTube. Jeffrey from the recital. Everybody, okay, Jeffrey, I know you're on YouTube. Oh, you're watching on YouTube, but you can see the chat here. So everybody tell Jeffrey that he did a good job at the recital on Sunday. All right, everybody tell Jeffrey. Okay, Jeffrey's watching on YouTube, but you have to tell him, and he'll see it in the chat, like over here, right? Like, look, Jeffrey, you did a good job. Look, woo, good job, Jeffrey. Look at that, good job. Hi, Jeffrey, you did a great job at the recital on Sunday. Look at that, you did it. Nalani, good to see you. Good job, Jeffrey. Look at that. Look at all of that. Wow. See, look, everybody thinks you did a great job. Eric always believes in you. Wow. Look at that. How special. This is so special. Yeah, Jeffrey did a great job. Jeffrey played a duet with another one of my students named Jasper called Over the Bar for marimba and frame drum. Jeffrey played frame drum. Frame drums are like this, except Jeffrey's is different. Oh, Jeffrey, can you fix this? This is me. Look at me, like, you know more about this stuff than I do. Do you see, like, I got snares. I brought this into World Music once to demonstrate a frame drum, and then accidentally broke the snare while I was demonstrating it, and was like devastated. I don't know how to fix it. Can you fix it? You know more about this stuff than I do. I might bring this to school and show you sometime. I don't know how I mess this up, but it still sounds good. No, don't clap for me. Don't clap for me because I didn't do anything. You guys did all the work. All I did was yell at you when you didn't practice enough. Okay, maybe I'll bring it to school. You can take a look at it. And you can also teach me how to play it. This is what happens. The tables have turned now. Like when you study percussion at a university, your first couple of years are learning from your teacher. Then the end of your studies are you actually teaching the teacher and also paying tuition money to teach the teacher. No, okay, but it is inspiring. No, I do want to say, because you said it's inspiring, TBH. And that, like, first of all, yes, Eric's unrelenting belief in everyone is inspiring. And I also want to take that and say, like for having this experience with the students and having them do this performance, that is also really inspiring, because like you get so excited when you realize like, wow, they could do this. Like, what else can they do? You know, like there's like we just like opened the roof up, and now like there's all these other things that they could have access to, right? And that's something that I've been kind of reeling from walking away from it, is like, you know, watching the progress that my students made in the amount of time that they had, and thinking about like, what else can they do? You know, it's awesome. All right. So now that I've been in front of an ensemble doing this for like the past week, but can I play marimba still? Who knows, really? I guess we can find out. What if I opened requests? I have to make sure I don't use my warm-up mallets. Let's open requests. Here we go. Yeah, I conduct like that guy in the salesman in Secret of Monkey Island. It's how you conduct. Or like some of the NPCs in Secret of Mana that do that. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, let's get some real mallets out. Not that the mallets that I'm using aren't real mallets, they're just my practice mallets. And the mallets that came with my marimba. Did you know my marimba came with mallets? And they came with pretty good mallets too. They came with the European equivalent of the medium soft mallets that I normally use. Just made in Europe instead of in America. Okay. Hold still. Set yourself up somewhere. Let's use my 24s and 23. One of these things is not like the other. Which one do I not want to use? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Okay. Hi, Arrow. You just loaded the stream of the most ridiculous freeze frame. Good. Oh. How do you play marimba? How do you play marimba? I don't know. I don't remember. Okay. Let's do some VG lead cheats randomizer as these requests come in. Start warming up a little bit. Ooh. Hey, this is a transcription from Eric, actually. Palace theme from Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Or in Spanish, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Hey, Shasto. This is not really sight reading, because I know it already. Because I played Smash Melee. Any of my students watching? Other than Jeffrey. I want them to tell me, especially my theory students, to tell me what kind of progression I just used, because we've been studying them in class. Man, what a world we live in. Imagine like going to school and hearing your teacher do a lecture and talk to you and be really boring. And then you can go home and watch TV and your teacher's on TV asking you, like you who was just bored in class, on TV, if you recognize the lecture from the day. Like what is happening? What is going on? Hey, Arag. up on the Palace theme from Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. That's German for Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Okay. We'll go ahead and run an ad to get that out of the way in just a moment. Ooh, lasagna for dinner. That sounds great. I had free high school dinner today because I went to the high school early to teach my class and got dinner while I was there. It was great. What did I eat? I ate hot dogs. They had like a hot dog bar. I got my hot dogs with chili on them. I got chili dogs because you got to go fast, and I put some coleslaw on that, and then I had some gumbo. Yeah, I put chili on it, chili and coleslaw. I mean, I don't think coleslaw is a very Sonic the Hedgehog topping, but chili definitely is. I think there are beef hot dogs and beef chili too. It's a very beefy. Yes, I do teach college. I mostly teach college right now, but I teach a little bit at a nearby high school as well. So I spent most of the day at the college today. That's kind of my like 9 to 5, except it's actually 10 to 4. Because my first class is normally at 10 a.m. and then my office hours finish up at around 4 p.m. And then in the evenings I'll teach lessons at the high school, or on the weekends I'll teach lessons at the high school. Yeah, I like teaching the 10 a.m. class. Definitely wouldn't want to teach any earlier than that. I have had classes that start earlier than that, and I don't like it. It's not my natural state. Even getting up in time to teach this class, I'm not terribly close. I don't live terribly close to the college that I teach at, so like, I normally get up at like around 7 a.m. every morning, and that for me is like, that's not my native way of being in any way, shape, or form. It's not natural for me. But we do it. We make it happen. We got to go fast. Absolutely right, Rini. You always got to go fast. All right. Let's look at the song list. Aerith has a live learn for us today. So let's go ahead and run this ad, and then we'll start the live learn. So if you're not subscribed, just hang for about 90 seconds. We'll get 90 seconds of shilling, and then we'll be on our way. Here we go. And if you are subscribed, we can talk about other things. Oh, so I wanted to see if any of my students were listening who would recognize the descending fifth sequence. Because the descending fifth sequence, you start on the 1 chord, and you go down a fifth to 4, and then you go down another fifth, to 4. Then you go down another fifth to 7, then you go down another fifth to 3, and then you go down another fifth to 6, and then you go down another fifth to 2, then you go down another fifth to 5, then you go down another fifth back to 1. And it just goes like that. So technically, you could perceive it like this. Down a fifth, 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 down a fifth. I ran out of notes. But normally we transpose the fifths up the octave to make it easy. So the bass line sounds like this. Right. That's been the lesson topic of the day. Another one that does that type of sequence is Aquatic Ruin Zone. And it's actually the same key. But this one introduces the secondary dominant, which my students are afraid of right now. We haven't done secondary dominants yet, or modulations. And this one actually starts on the 4. So 4, 7, 3, 6, 2, 5, 1. But we do 1 in major because it turns into 5 of 4. So that's a descending fifth sequence. That is your music theory moment for the day. It's called a sequence because you get the same melodic and harmonic pattern that happens every two measures. So we have that pattern, right? And then we do it again, down a step. And then we do it again, down a step. Right? So we did the same thing 3 times in a row, but starting from different notes of the scale, and that's what makes it a sequence. And then technically I could do it, I could keep going, right? I could keep going. This is a very disco cox move. Now I'm out of notes. I'm out of notes. So that's a sequence. Okay, let's do Aerith's live learn. Did everybody learn? Hi, Cupa. Did everybody learn today? I hope you all learned. Please tell me you learned. Please clap. Oh, I will survive. Yes, it is. It is. That's the same one. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great example of one. I mean, the very common sequence that we all think of is this one, right? The Pachelbel's canon, right? Or right? Or right? Or right? Like it keeps going. The students even sang one of their own. Like I would like I recognize the tune, but I just didn't know it well enough, so I just had them sing it and I played the thing. Yeah, every song of the 4-chord pop song medley. Yep. It's kind of along the same lines as that. Everybody uses Pachelbel. Okay, sorry, Aerith. I keep talking. I keep trying to teach people like I don't do it enough. Okay, Aerith says this seems up my alley. This is Cape Claw from Star Fox Adventures. Let's check it out. The claw. Ooh. Baba Yetu. I wrote this one. Okay, what am I going to transcribe from this? Boom, boom. Oh man, I need to see that movie. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna start writing some stuff down. Where can I stick this to make it not go away? There. Ah! Oops. Hello. Hold on, my tablet froze. Okay, here we go. So we have the sort of choir, and then we got some other stuff. We got some pan flutes, some interjections there. It's probably I should also focus on just like setting up a fun little groove with the percussion, because we get a lot of percussive sounds in this. Not that anything needs to sound exactly like what we hear in the original. As you know, that's not normally how I roll. We like to change things up. Okay, so my tablet, this Surface Pro 9 that I have here that I use has been a good ally for the most part, but lately some things have been going wrong. First of all, I have discovered that Microsoft OneNote, which is aggressively, like far too aggressively shining and not allowing me to adjust the brightness of it because everything has disappeared. Come on, buddy. We don't need to be this bright. Thank you. Stop. Okay. Here's my gripe. You remember my gripes with this. The kickstand has broken. If I extend the kickstand too far, it actually comes out now. So that makes writing a little precarious. I've gotten pretty good at putting it back in, but it's scary every time. Other things that it does that annoys me. When I have OneNote open, the computer aggressively runs itself even when the screen isn't on. So I will take it out of my backpack thinking that it's been resting, but instead it will be hot to the touch. And that is not great because I have noticed the battery life has depleted quite a bit. Not a fan. And then on top of that, this is my third type cover for this computer, and it doesn't work. And I've just come to believe that it is the computer that can no longer detect the type covers for whatever reason, and that also makes me very angry. So all this is to say is, hey Microsoft, if you're listening, give me a new computer. I'm mad at you. I spent money on this. I'm a musician. I don't have a lot of that. I am mad at you. Okay, we're in G major. Can't be mad at G major, though. G major is fine. Okay, don't break. Okay, let's start this over. So, I love this Katamari thing that happens in the beginning. That's all I'm hearing. But, so we have G major. I'm not going to transcribe Katamari. And we have some motion to 4 and 5. So mostly G with some C's and D's. So let's start transcribing here. Something like that. Interesting. It actually hangs out on the C. So we have G, pick up, da da da, and does it go up? I think it just kind of skips straight down to it. Da 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 da. You know what? You can call these coordinates. Da 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 da. Da ba ba bum. Da 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 da. It's kind of hard to pick up on the pitches there. Da 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 da. I think that's what it is. Oops. No, I pressed the wrong button. So what's interesting about that, oops, go back to where you were. Don't move around. Don't move around. Let me undo. Hello? Oh my God. Okay, thank you. Stop. Thank you. Oh my God. And that repeats. So what's interesting about that is that the harmony of the choir part let's say like da 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 da. Yeah. It like kind of doesn't match up exactly with the bass line. But like it also kind of does because the notes are still there. It just like doesn't like the notes do line up and can work together. They just don't work together in the way that you would normally expect. I would expect the choir part by itself to just be something like that. You know. But I don't know. It's cool that it doesn't do that. Okay. And then we got da da. That, which sounds like something else too. Da, and then this is the next part, which is all G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Storm of blood. That's what it sounds like. Oops. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. I could have done a better job with that. Oh well, that's okay. And then we're back to that. I'm just gonna do one of these. And then we have a new thing. And that's it. So, okay, so we have 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. And I'm just gonna make this its own thing. Don't forget my key signature. Da da da. 1 and 2, da da da, and 2 and 3, 1 and 2, da 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 da. And that can be a half note. Da. 1 and 2, da 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 da. Is that right? Da 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 da. Oops. Let's go back. Yeah, I was right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And these are all very short notes, so there are lots of rests. 1, 2, 3, 4. Da da. In fact, I'm even going to get rid of this dot here. Make this a short note value by putting an eighth rest there. Da 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 da. Right? Da 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 da. It repeats. 1. Da 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 da. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. I should have done a dotted quarter right here. That would have been better. Da 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 da. Oops. Da, da, da. Yep, that's right. Bum ba da da. Ugh, messy. E, high E. Look at all these ledger lines. Oh no. I have to write chords up there. Oh no. Okay. Don't be messy. E, D, E, da da da. 3, 4. I was wrong. Da ba da da. Da. Ah, I was wrong. 1, 2. And then we get what do I want to do? Da da da. I'm gonna do D sharp, D natural. Actually, I'll do E flat. I just didn't want to have to write more ledger lines. E flat, D natural. Da 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 da. 3, 4. 1, 2. 3, 4, da-da-da. Repeat, repeat, repeat. But it's not worth, no, I'm lazy. It is worth it. Repeat. This is first ending, second ending. I'm lazy. One, two, three. Dum ba bum. Da da da. 1, 2, 3. Da da. Major 6. This goes up to B natural. Da da. See, students, I use my intervals when I'm transcribing. Da. Dun, dun, dun. And my students are there like, come on, you only need to know how to use intervals when transcribing if you're going to be a Twitch streamer when you graduate. But I'm not getting a Twitch streaming degree, so I don't need to learn that. Da da da. Da da da. Da ba bum. 1, 2 ba da da 1. Oh no 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 no. Da 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 1, 2 da da da. Then we'll just keep going down here. Dun 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 dun. Da. What interval is that? That's right. It's fifth. Dum ba dum ba dum. Also, some of these rhythms I'm recognizing as being delay and not rhythms, like da 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 da. But there's delay. Da 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 da. There might even be more. Actually, da 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 da. Yeah, da da. That's all. That's all we get. Da da da. For 1 and 2. Bum 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 bum. Wait. Oops, hold on, I messed up. Da 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 da. I guess it could maybe be, maybe it's not delay. I'm pretty sure it's delay. Well, you know what? Hold on. Let's go back. I don't know, actually. I guess it wouldn't hurt to play an extra couple eighth notes. Da, 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 da. It's like in between being delay and not. Dun, dun, dun. Great. Okay, so the chords here. C, right? No, D. It's the 5. Duh. Da, ba, da. And then I think it goes up to E for a second. Ba-dum-bum. E minor to C. Remember, students, slash notations of chords above the staff. We don't write them lowercase. We write them uppercase and use the minus sign or the M when it's minor. Remember that. I know I don't need to tell most of you that, but I feel like I'm going crazy because I keep telling my students to do that. Same thing again. Actually, I think it's G actually. Over D. I don't think it's E minor. G over D. G over D. D. Nice cadential. 6/4 there, 5/3. Cadential 6/4 in the wild. In Breath of the Wild. Okay, hold on. Let me pull this up now. Take a look. Take a look-see at what we've got here. Hi, Hit Pro Best. Welcome. Okay. Oops. All right, see ya, Arrow. There we go. It definitely does have has a little bit of those vibes to it. All right. So you have that. There we go. And it's I kind of want to go back to root position there, but that's okay. Okay, let's make a little groove on it. So we got our music all set. I'll go ahead and put this back, but I'm going to carefully close this. I might not. You gotta be careful. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Okay, hold on. Carefully. It's coming out, it's coming out. No, go back in. No, 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 no. Go back in. Go in, go in. Don't. Oh, stay. Oh my God. Okay. Turn back on, please. Computer, I need you. Thank you. It's like, I know you need me. That's why I don't work. Okay. and set up a groove. And then this one I'm going to start on the jambo. See how well I held that. Yeah. Add some classic shaker to the mix. Actual kibasa technique. That sounds okay, actually. I can barely hear it. I forgot a whole section. I was so stressed out about it. Wait. Oh my god. I was so stressed out about it. Yeah, I saw somebody play it this way recently. I was like, oh, I want to learn that. Yeah, it has more flow to it that way. Sorry. Spider web. Sorry, I'm afraid of spiders. There better not be spiders living in this. I haven't picked this one up in a while. This is probably why I felt spider web. I'm going to be really mad if a spider comes out of this. Oh my god. What do you think? Do you think there's a spider in this? Can you guys check? Is there a spider in it? It happened to you with one of these? Oh, with a mouse? Oh my god. You know, I did have, there was one time where I picked up my kibasa and like pistachio shells fell out of it, and it was because a mouse was in there eating pistachios that it was stealing from our kitchen. That did happen to me once. Okay, there's no spider, thank you. Ugh, so scared. critters living inside instruments. No thanks. Ooh. Gotta turn this down a little bit. Oh no. xylophone. That's a nice sound. All right. There's a little improv on some Star Fox Adventure for y'all. Is it adventure or adventures? Let's find out. Adventures. More than one. More than one adventure. Oh, thank you for the Mew. Appreciate that. Thank you. That was for Aerith. Thank you, Aerith, for the request. Dr. Vientertits. Welcome. Yeah, you found me, actually. Turns out I was Frank Zappa all along, hiding in the middle of Connecticut, making no money. Welcome to the stream. You thought I was Christopher Tin. I have a lot of pseudonyms, okay? All right. No, your request is up next. Oh, the RZ soundtrack is awesome. Yeah, Button Masher. And it says Button Masher / Jake did an awesome job with this OST. I totally agree. So I haven't played the game, but I've listened to the soundtrack a whole bunch. It's really good. I heard the game is actually pretty good, in spite of the fact that it's supposed to like emulate bad Zelda games on the CDI. All right, let's play this. This is the world map. Yeah. Ah, that's not the right note. Okay, I gotta play it. Hey Sergio, hey Rhubarb. Ah, good tune. Good tune. It's good. Ah, well done, Button Masher. It sounds awesome. Sounds awesome. That was the world map from RZ. Yeah, it's so good. Button Masher is so good. I love Button Masher's music. Man, yeah. Yeah, I should play it. I gotta remind me to play that one later, Nudge. I gotta play that game. Playing Justin Bieber from long black hair mustache. I'm telling him not breaking. Well, okay, wasn't it Ruth? Her name's Ruth Underwood, right? Yeah, this Ruth Underwood was Zappa's mallet percussionist. I mean, Zappa wrote for mallet percussion a lot, and also like to be fair, it's not just a mustache. I have like other facial hair, though I guess it doesn't grow very well right here. I got a little bald spot right there on that one. What about this side? I can't see. Yeah, I have a beard. I don't just do the mustache. Although there was one time where I did shave it off to just the mustache. And actually I looked more like Freddie Mercury in that picture, actually. It's on the Zelda-thon. Wait, hold on. Zelda-thon. It's on the Zelda-thon website from one of the past events. View events. Some of these images are so funny. There it is. Here, hold on. It's this one. Right there. There I am. See, I'm right at the upper right-hand corner there. In the sunglasses. I don't know, you might not be able to see it very well. Do I make it bigger? Should I make it bigger? Whoa, it's bigger. See, there I am. Okay, go back to the size you were. Anyway, yeah, I think it's a little more, that's more Freddie Mercury, I think. But whatever. Okay, so anyway, but I mean, Zappa's music is awesome though. And honestly, Zappa kind of paved the way for a lot of like the kind of stuff that I do with Disco Cactus. In terms of just having like within sort of a jazz funk rock idiom, writing like pretty like classically informed and progressive and adventurous music, you know? It's definitely heavily inspired by Zappa. Hey, what if we watched an ad? Is that something that everyone wants to do? No, nobody wants to do it. Huh. Well, we're going to have to do it anyway just to get it out of the way so it doesn't harass us later. So I'm going to run an ad. If you are not subscribed, sorry for the 90 seconds of ad time that's going to go by. But I won't do anything interesting. You'll just miss all the secrets that we talk about, but I won't do any playing while that ad is running. Okay, so let's get this ad out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and run it right now. See you soon. Okay. I remember playing Final Fantasy IV as a kid and Palom and Parum's theme coming out of my dad saying, sounds like Frank Zappa. Oh my God. That's awesome. Wait, Palom and Parum. Hold on. Let's listen. I want to hear the Zappa in it. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Because Zappa would have these like really long, like spindly unison lines that everybody would play together with lots of triplets and different polyrhythms mixed in, heavily punctuated by mallet percussion. Yeah, absolutely, Darth Plagueis. Yeah, and the uneven phrase lengths there too. Like having that 2-measure interjection. That 2-measure interjection there too. That's great. Yeah, it is very Zappa-like, isn't it? That's awesome. Great. Okay, I'm glad we had this moment of ludomusicology together. All right. So, okay. Echo Sangan has requested from my song list, apparently, from Deltarune, don't forget the legend of the field of rude revolving. So let's go ahead and play some Zappa. We got Zappa on the mind. Play some Deltarune. And see what comes out. Oops, I just hit the wrong button on that. Sorry. That must have been scary to hear. I wonder if I can play your asks in order too. Well, actually, I don't know. Who knows what's going to happen? All right, that was Don't Forget the Legend of the Field of Rude Revolving from Deltarune. I thought I was playing it in the original key. Isn't it an E flat minor? I was just playing an E flat minor. Is it not an E flat minor? Is it a different key? What key is it in? Is it B flat minor? Is it C minor? Is it F minor? Is it B minor? Is it E minor? No, there are like a billion sharps. Is it like G sharp minor? What key is it in? I was playing an E flat minor. It's G sharp minor? I got it mixed up. I went for 6 flats, but I guess it's 7. It's what is it? 2. I guess like that's 6 sharps, right? No. G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp. No, it's 5 sharps. I thought. Oh, was it really? I totally just, I just remembered there were a lot of accidentals, so I just assumed it was E flat minor. But, and to answer your question, Dr. Venturitz, I do have one of those. It's, or at least a type of one. There are a bunch of different, instruments like this. They're all different types of hand pans. Yeah, they look like UFOs, diatonically tuned to only have a couple a couple notes. Play them on your lap, but mine you don't really. I can hit it with my fingers, but it also comes with like a little mallet that I can use, but I don't use this very often. Wait, one. How do I even 2, 3, 4? Where's 4? Where's 5? As you see, I have to like look for the notes. 7, 1. It's a little, it's not super intuitive. 1, where's 7? 7, 6, 5, 4, and then it doesn't go lower than that. I look like a cool percussion guy. This was gifted to me by a trumpet player that I play with in a lot of the orchestras in the area. Somebody gave it to him because it was like a gift they were going to get somebody, but then like they couldn't give it to that person for whatever reason. They just had it, and so they gave it to him like, you're a music guy. And then he gave it to me because he was like, you're a percussion guy. I don't use it very often. These instruments are very similar to steel pans, which I do use, but my steel pans aren't here right now. They're at school. I also have just a literal drying pan that I keep here because sometimes you can get cool sounds out of that. Eric, not as often as you'd think. That's true. Eric gave me percussion. Eric gave me a talking drum. That came secondhand from somebody else who didn't want it. I need to use this guy in stream. It doesn't go higher than that. I'm actually not sure which head I should be hitting. This one's more resonant. Yeah, that head's more resonant. Actually, I'm not sure. But it's a talking drum because it's supposed to sound like you're talking. You can inflect with it. And some languages are a little more tonal than others. And they translate better to talking drum. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not a trumpet player, but I have one. And sometimes I bust it out and try to play it. Actually, this is like a pocket trumpet. I haven't put my mouth on this in a really long time. Do you think it's safe to do so? Do you think there's spiders in it? Well, I haven't done this in a long time. Trump Ultima? No! No! Is it a cornet? as you can tell, I have no technique, but I kind of know how to play. I kind of know how to play. Just a little bit. Just a little bit as a treat. Go back in. Here. To the shelf from whence you came. If this trumpet had a personality, I just woke it up from like a many years long slumber. Just to play a couple notes in B flat and then put it back. I hope I don't get any diseases from playing that. Get for free on Facebook with the intent of giving it to a friend who you fell out of touch with. Oh, that's too bad. It's funny how that works out sometimes. Okay, thank you, Echo, for that request. I'm actually going to go ahead and close requests here. We don't have that many left, and I want to wrap things up pretty soon because I'm still pretty exhausted from this past weekend. I'm not going to lie. So let's see. I'll play the last couple of requests here, and then we'll wrap things up for tonight. So Travoto's got a play along for us from Super Mario RPG from Inside the Earthen Pipe. YouTube VR. This is a YouTube VR link. Oh, remake. Yes, next weekend will be exciting too. So interesting how that became such an iconic theme. Just like those three notes. This was originally a T-square tune, actually. These notes, I'm pretty sure. But then this chromaticism. I've harmonized this. What was my harmony? Like. Yeah. I should do something with that. Yeah. Anyway, that was from Inside the Earthen Pipe from Super Mario RPG Remake OST. That was for Travoto. Thank you, Travoto. Classic little tune. With I appreciated the vibraphone in the original, in the track there, in the remake. Arag with Piranha Plant Parade from Mario Brothers Wonder. Oh man, this is such a funny tune. And and I just clicked the vocal tab on VG lead sheets just because I wanted to know. And the lyrics, there are no lyrics. It just says, please perform this song with your best Piranha Plant imitation voice. That's so funny. Uh, there's like 4-part harmony. Uh, uh, so it's ba 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 da ba 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 da 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 ba da 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 da. Yep, ba ba da ba da 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 da. Yep, ba bum 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 ba da dum bum bum. There's definitely a lesson here to be had in how to make something sound like a patriotic march, and that this has it a little bit. Then you have this. Ah. I want to get that. Da, 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 da. Ya da da, ya da da, ya da, ya da da da. Ya da 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 ya da 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 ya pa pa ya da da ya da 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 ya da da ya bum bum bum. This Piranha Plants on Parade from Super Mario Brothers Wonder. So okay, some of the things about this that make it parade like, that make it like patriotic parade like, moving the bass down, or moving, sorry, I should say, having that one chord, and then putting the 7 in to make it the 5/4, going to the 4, and then having the bass go up that half step to make a 5/5, and then we have cadential 6/4, 5/6/4 to 5/3. That whole motion there is very patriotic. It's patriotically coded. But anyway, that was fun. That was for Arik. Thank you, Arik, for the request. By John Philip Sousa. Yeah, exactly. Okay, last one is for Chambi. Ooh, what is this? What have you got for me? This is Dark Moon Cutscene in Wily Star Stage from Mega Man V. Is it Mega Man 5 or Mega Man V? Is that, this is a fresh sheet, huh? Nice. It's Mega Man 5, okay. Oh, this is, playing that like this just now is giving me PTSD, because I had the students play a piece that begins like this. Oh, we just started an ad. Okay. Thank you, Darth Plagle. Let's let the ad pass. I missed that one. And then we'll start playing the request when that ad's done. And that'll be our last one for the night. And then we'll be Dunions. And I can get ready for tomorrow. I got to make sure I have my act together this week, because yeah, I'm going away for VGM Con this weekend, which is going to be super fun. Disco Cax is performing. Got to make sure I have time. I should actually open up my calendar and look at it. Yeah, no, that was the good move. That was a good move, Darth Plagle. But yeah, I gotta make sure that I've got my act together. I have to make sure my classes are prepared for next week. I gotta make sure that my theory class has a test that's going to be ready to go for them this week, as well as my my percussion workshop class. They have a test this week too. Everybody's getting tested. Everyone's getting tested. I know my set time is 4:30 p.m. Central Time. I did need to update my calendar to make sure that everything I put in it that was happening at VGM Con was in Central Time. That was something I almost messed up. Thank you, though. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and no 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Yeah, okay. Woof. Sometimes I forget what like subdivision of the measure I was playing. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Yeah. I'm gonna try that again. All right, there is Dark Moon cutscene and Wily Star Stage from Mega Man 5V. That was for Chambi, also transcribed by Chambi. Wow, hey Disco Cactus music. Wow, Doug is very good at mallet percussion instruments. Well, thank you. And writing music. Oh, thank you. I wish there was... Wow, this was unplugged the whole time. I wish there was a way I could hear him and his great writing on a recent recording. Huh. Disco Cactus, it seems like you're setting me up for a pop quiz here. Does anybody remember what we started the stream with today? Anybody remember? I'll take a volunteer. Let's see if we can get Disco Cactus's question right. Can you tell I need the semester to be over? I wasn't there, so I don't believe you did this. Can anybody tell Disco Cactus music? I think I was dancing like the Monkey Island guy. You're right, Nudge, you're right. We started out by dancing like the Monkey Island guy. Good. That is a correct answer. But yes, to remind you all, especially those of you who are just joining, Disco Cactus has a new single out. Actually, do I still have it up? No, I think I closed it. Oh no, here it is. From Trials of Mana or Seiken Densetsu 3. Here, I'll play it again. Oh wait, hold on, I muted the volume. This is the Pete dance. That's how Pete dance. You just kind of... We can listen to this while I find somebody to raid. Because we're done with the stream! Yeah! Let's find somebody to raid. Cool. Hello, remember Leon. Wait, Eric, do you have the proof? Wow, meow is meow. Thank you for the follow. I love that username. Eric's got the clip. Ah, yes. Salesman in Excellent. Perfect. The incredible Shulk 36. Welcome. You ever listen to a recording and realize you were out of tune in one spot? Yes. Well, I mean, I guess I don't technically, like, because I can't be out of tune, but I notice when my instruments are out of tune for sure. If I'm listening to something, I'm like, oh, my keyboard is not in tune anymore. Like, I will definitely notice that. I kind of want to rate Six Alona. Six Alona is on the Zeldathon team. They're an artist. They're cool. Why don't we rate Six Alona? It'd be fun to head on over there. I think that'll be nice. Why don't we do that? Okay. But yes, before we go, we're going to... talking about fretless bass is very noticeable intonation difficulties. Yeah, no, you're fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, Disco Cactus Music, who is definitely not Sam. All right. Goodbye! It's time to go. So, as a reminder... Oops. I'm going to post this again. Actually, I'm going to use this command. Disco Cactus has a new track out. So you can find it on our Bandcamp, discocactusmusic.bandcamp.com, which is on our on that post there. Hi, Danny Music. Welcome and goodbye. Yeah, we I stream every Monday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time, except for when I don't, or when I'm running late, which I was running late today. But we made it. It's okay. But yeah, so I stream every Monday night, and if you want updates to when I'm streaming in case I have to cancel things, feel free to join the Discord. I normally will post in there on Mondays if there's anything that's coming up to get in the way. Thank you to the mods for helping me today. Thank you to Nudge and Darth Plagueul for helping me get through the requests and keep an eye in chat and on those ads and everything. And Danny for popping in right at the end. Thank you for popping in. Oh gosh, we're about to go. So it's time to go over to Sixalona. So I will see you all next time. Thanks for supporting the stream, y'all. And we'll see you again. Goodbye.